Let me guess, you're in the same shoes as me right now. You have been playing Minecraft for the best part of 10 years, and you're starting to get a little bit bored of the game. Well, don't worry, because you know what? Minecraft is one of the only games out there where you can literally do something completely different, and it feels like you're playing a different game completely. But first I'm going to look into why actually people do get bored playing Minecraft, especially after grinding it out for many years. So firstly, of course, burnout is a thing. No matter what you do in life, whether that's working a job, going to school, doing education all the way up to university or college, depending on what country you live, there's always going to be some sort of burnout, and there's always going to be like a phase where you're going to feel incredibly bored, incredibly demotivated. And people out there will always tell you to just get through it, because that's all you have to do to get through it, is you just have to do it. But it's completely different on Minecraft, because a burnout actually really does negatively impact your life. And it's important to realise that, yes, you've been doing this for so many years now that, you know, it's completely boring. Unfortunately, Minecraft lacks a fundamental thing in the gaming industry now. You have games out there like Apex, Fortnite, Overwatch that completely change their game every couple of months with like a new season, and unfortunately Minecraft fundamentally lacks this addition in the game, mainly because if they were to split their summer updates into 3 different updates in the year, then it's actually going to be incredibly boring because there's not going to be a lot of content in those updates out there. So that's why Minecraft has like 1 update a year, sometimes 2 if, you know, it's a massive update type of thing. And it's just not sustainable for Minecraft to actually do more updates in life, just because they are working incredibly hard each and every day just to get a summer update out. And not only that, people in Minecraft's like business and like Mojang and all that actually work on other spin-off games as well to do with Minecraft themselves. So how do I escape being burnt out from the game, and how do I actually find fun in Minecraft again? It's actually quite simple. So as an example, I played survival like for 5, 6, 7 years straight for like 12 hours a day. It was crazy. That is like a really bad way to play a game, by the way, but unfortunately Minecraft is just one of those games where you just get lost in doing whatever you do, and it can actually take years to actually get out of that phase. But if you're starting to feel a little bit of burnout, a little bit of demotivation of actually playing the game, then I really do highlight that you need to actually try and play something else on Minecraft. So like if you're playing an SMP, go and try out a different server. Go and actually, you know, test out this multiplayer feature on Minecraft instead of playing on your realms, for example. And you will soon find that there's actually loads of other games that are related to survival, and you can actually get a bit of enjoyment out of it as well. For example, I played a lot of Bed Wars for the past couple of years. I'm completely burnt out with that, so, you know, I've gone back to like actually playing survival. And it's really easy to just swap out this and, you know, try something else on Minecraft, and it really actually helps with burnout. However, again, if you're like me and you've played the game like 12 hours a day every day for most of your childhood, then now I'm actually like in the early years of my like adulthood, I guess you can call it. I like don't play the game as much. I play it for like a couple of hours a day, and then I just play a different game completely, or I do my like, for example, I finished my degree last year. I like just studied hard, you know. And unfortunately, that is the consequence of life. Like as you get older, your time just becomes, you know, it's not as unlimited as it used to be. And that's completely fine, by the way. It's actually a really good thing, because you're not going to be playing Minecraft all your life. You're not going to be playing Minecraft every single day for decades on top. Also, try swapping it out a little bit. If you like play solo or single player, try and play with some friends as well. You'll find that there's actually really good content out there, you know, of like YouTubers, you know, doing these challenges with friends and stuff, you know, making the game a little bit more hardcore-esque in itself, if that makes sense. So as like an example, you could like have like challenges and quests that you need to try and, you know, race your friend to get type of thing. Kind of like, yeah, kind of like a race. Kind of like how Stampy and Squid did the quest to, you know, kill the Ender Dragon and stuff like that, but make it a little bit more competitive, you know, make it fun. And vice versa, if you are playing multiplayer, go on to solo, go on to single player, find the enjoyment of single player solo worlds. I understand a lot of people out there do not actually like playing solo. That's actually fine if you are not into like solo games just because you feel you get bored. That's fine. Just make sure you don't play Minecraft too much then, because you will find a burnout. And the consequence of actually playing Minecraft way too much is, you know, you actually going to find the game's dying. You're actually going to be one of those people that say, oh, Minecraft's dead. That's because you've completely burnt out the game. You don't play it anymore, and you don't want to play it anymore. But in reality, there's actually still millions of people logging into the game, you know, every week. Minecraft is far from dead. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Minecraft was still a thing like years and years in the future when, you know, everyone watching this is a grown up. Let's just say in the next 20, 30, 40 years, let's just say Minecraft's still around. It will be still around, by the way. But for many people out there, Minecraft is still a very fun game, and you know what? If you're not finding fun in the game anymore, then I really hope you do find fun in the game. Trust me, I often feel like I don't find fun in the game anymore, but I know there's potential out there for the game to grow. I think I've done in the past as well, is I've not played survival in 3 to 4 years and just let multiple updates, you know, arrive, and then it's like playing a completely different game. It's actually pretty cool. Now for the people who are out there that don't open up Minecraft anymore and haven't played Minecraft in months, maybe even years, why don't you just load it up? Even if you have no motivation to play it, why don't you just load it up, see what's happening on like servers out there? If you're a Java Edition player that doesn't play anymore, why don't you go over to Bedrock Edition? And if you're a Bedrock Edition, why don't you go over to Java Edition and try that out? Because you'll find it's a completely different game, completely different mechanics, and a completely different skill set as well. By the way, I'm not saying like one edition's better than the other, because that is just not true, and it's actually unfair to decipher that, if that makes sense. But it is a different skill set, because obviously you're going to have way more people on Bedrock Edition on controller, on phones and stuff, who are actually cracked at the game, by the way. I keep dying to people on their phones, and you know, it's just amazing. And just remember, there's always room for the game to improve, and there's also always room for you to improve as well. It's really easy for me to say, try not to be so nerdy when it comes to Minecraft because you're a know-it-all, because obviously Minecraft is a game where you're expected to know everything to improve type of thing. Like, I would say I know most things in Minecraft now. Yeah, it's really hard to just say, yeah, don't be so nerdy, try and actually just, you know, have fun and maybe not know everything. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video, and I really hope I've actually changed someone's perspective of the game here, and I really hope I give someone some motivation to load the game, because I know I've certainly looked for it over the past couple of weeks and months, and I do actually find a lot of enjoyment by doing the things I've mentioned in the video. And let me know if you have any other ways to improve your experience of playing Minecraft so you don't suffer a major burnout and demotivation of playing the game. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all next time.